Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk to Cassandra.
My creator, judge me for
Something must be done, immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the Order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to?
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Flatterer. I am pretty clever.
I am rather clever, aren't I?
Close the breach. Then I'll agree with you.
Felt like being a little sassy.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
what does that even mean anymore?
It's funny that they're still having that damn conversation. Like, we just signed the Templars on with the Order. Or the Inquisition.
A scout in the hinterland saw the Herald of Andraste. Said she sealed the rift and stopped the demons.
Indeed, I did. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Nothing in here. I think I've already explored these places. I need to go back to the table.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not.
Oh. Before I forget. Again. We're level 8. Nine points to spend. Black wall. You stand firm, blocking incoming attacks. The cost is stamina. Each block adds to your guard. You move much more slowly while sustaining this ability. Recover from any disabled condition. Lash out with a great blow against nearby enemies. If you recently taken damage, you hit that much harder and stagger your foes. Okay, let's go with these. I think I made... What did I do with Blackwall? Iron Bolt. Jesus. Okay, so I made him a Vanguard. Then I want Blackwall to be a Battlemaster. Crippling blows. You know how to take the fight out of your foes. Your critical hits leave enemies weakened. When you attack a target from behind, you leave them slowed. Combat roll. You dive and roll where the battle needs you to be, whether it's escaping from a group or moving to flank an opponent. I like that. Coup de grace. You deal more damage against enemies that are stunned or knocked down better than you. great, but man, this does not offer a lot of abilities. Horn of Valor. Your Warhorn's blast rings across the battlefield, giving allies all the strength to fight harder. Actually, we're almost done with this tree. Jesus. You get your breath back faster than most. When your stamina is very low, it regenerates more quickly. Okay. You can now use combat roll to recover from most disabling conditions. I like that. Tactics. Behaviors. We'll put her at 30% since she's a mage. I like the healing potion reserve and the healing potion HP % threshold where it is. And if I really need to change up what they target, then I'll just go into tactical menu. Iron Bull. Go ahead and put you at 20%. Okay. We've already been through this pretty much with Varric. The first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit with the bow attack does progressively more damage to the target. Definitely like that. Leaping shot. We want abilities. Strafing shots. You can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. Okay, so we're almost done. It takes a moment to line up the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even deeper against enemies who aren't injured yet.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
I've already talked with you, I know.
Need something?
Carry on.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation.
I know that Liliana and probably
I don't
Josephine are...
understand. I thought the chant of light bound us all together.
The chant of light is beautiful, sister, but it's just words. People need more than that right now. They need action. Look at Mother Giselle. You could do worse than follow her example.
Okay, I'm not
Greater see me
sure...
kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
I'm not sure that I'm high enough level for the next step of the story, so I'm gonna check that out. And if I'm not, well, we can always go to the hinterlands. There's always stuff to do in the hinterlands. Yeah. Lady Josephine, I thought you would like to know that I spoke at length with Vicomte Pontevel, and I believe he will rescind his challenge. Grief has driven him to lash out angrily at all the world, and while that is not an excuse, perhaps it will render him understandable at least. Many of those in my flock lost loved ones at the Conclave and in the Civil War. These times exact a heavy toll from us all. May the light of the Maker lead us all through the darkness. Amulet of Power. Well, good. The Order's obligations. Our soldiers accompanied the Templars to the Circle in Perindale. While the mages were initially hostile, the Templars were able to subdue them without taking casualties. Upon questioning, they discovered that the mages had remained in the city following the uprisings, Fearful of what the populace would do, they barricaded themselves inside the tower. We have safely escorted them from the city and offered them a place in the Inquisition. Our soldiers' presence did not go unnoticed. Word is spreading that the Inquisition successfully reined in the Templars, a feat the Chantry could not manage. Excellent. Truth or dare? I want... Investigate, yeah. The rebel mages at Redcliffe Castle went silent while the Inquisition dealt with the Templars at Therenfell Redoubt. We'd have to have the Bull's Chargers poke around the castle and see if we can find out what happened to them. Their Ferelden nobles would support any effort to retake Redcliffe Castle from the mages. There's more than one way into Redcliffe Castle. With the right information, Chargers can get inside with no one the wiser. Yes.
Let's see what we have.
Agreed, Liliana. Did I do all? Okay. We're not doing that one yet. I'm just making sure that I've covered all of my bases here. Truth or dare, Lake Celestine. A page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. This passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates the locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. A note is written at the bottom of the page. Comte de Mire and Marquise Courtemans, both spending money like water. Which to pursue? We have agents... Yeah, not pretending. We have agents in place near Courtemans now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. Comte de Moyer is a distant relation to the Empress. We should speak with him first. Since she's the only one available, I'll go ahead and do that.
At your service.
Okay. Oh. Recommended 8 to 11. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. So I'm right there on just the threshold. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult. The Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back alive. Connections. If I contact the local bond, she can send out search parties for missing soldiers right away. Send my people. These scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they found them. Let's see about doing that one. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They're being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive. I may not be quite high level enough for this, but I guess we'll see. Let's try it. Okay.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Whoa! What happened there, requisitions officer? Where'd they go? Damn, it's so dark here. Ah.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Survey. Damn it, I need all the sunstone and blue vitriol I can get. Oh. I almost missed this.
There must be something here.
Bottles of Thetis. Garbolg's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities, or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892. Blessed. Killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Ha! Before Andrastianism, Forgotten Fates. That's kinda long. Short note. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Peasley. He always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow. I promise. Lucia. Or Lucia? I'm not sure what that would be. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. That's terrifying. Ravane. Okay, sure enough. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium or the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country's zealous followers of the Qun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari war. The Ravane refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact head mages, communicating with spirits, actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chantry prohibition against such medical practices violates millennia of local tradition. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Brother Genetivi was in the original Dragon Age.
Look, signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
You could have said that a kinder way, but you're a bitch, we know. There we go. The Light of Andraste. And there is a wind-weathered inscription on the statue. Commissioned in 655 storm by the illustrious Ban Hargrave, protector of the Fallow Mire, to commemorate the completion of her keep and to thank Blessed Andraste for her good fortune. Good for her. Medium free armor. I like that. Oh, we got undead! Damn, dismissed. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
There must be more further in.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no loot. Let's look at the stuff that we just picked up. That's pretty powerful, actually. 32. And fire is usually better at killing undead. Dalish Hunter Bow. Since Sarah's not here, we're not gonna worry about that. I believe, yeah. Human trained only. That'd be for Cole, basically. Amulet of Power. Restriction black wall only. Okay. What the hell? Where'd the Amulet of Power go? Was it something else? Okay. I'm very confused. I don't want to do the Fallow Mire geological survey. That takes too much vitriol from me. And Summerstone. I like that stuff. You just saw me waste it needlessly. We're not going out there to kill that lone undead. We will go out for treasure.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Yes, I know. Holy crap! That nearly killed me.
You're not giving up this fight!
Well, we might be a little too underleveled for this. It's walking very slowly. That one too. Where's the damn door? Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. They were barricaded in. Alright.
One down!
The Empty Ones. Excuse me. The Empty Ones were a small and short-lived cult based in Navarra and known for worshipping the Blight and, by extension, the Darkspawn. Some confuse the Empty Ones with followers of Tevinter's old gods, a reasonable mistake since archdemons are said to be tainted old gods. However, it is clear from the history that the Empty Ones did not worship Dumont and his ilk, but the Blight itself. Following Andraste's death, many of her followers... Oh dear, this is pretty long. Yeah, that's a bit longer than I wanted it to be. Come on guys, let me through. Gardener Diary. Property of Ira Gardner is written in spidery handwriting on this collection of homemade recipes and remedies. The last entry reads, "First sign of the plague is coughing and going pale, like blood's run out of your skin. Elfroot soothes the cough but doesn't cool the next day's fever. That's where the spindleweed helps. The ones I planted by the old shed came in quick. They seem to like where the soil's dry. I'll try making an ointment with it tomorrow." It's a shame it didn't seem to work. Okay. Well, I mean, of course we can take it all on one at a time. That's so easy. I don't think I'm going the right way. Maybe I am. It's hard to say. Whoa! Okay, no loot. Bog fisher? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I ever encountered something like that. Maybe I have. Let's wait a moment. If those things destroy me, then we'll know that I should not be training here. Okay.
Done And done.
Okay. Ah! Rough hide. Oh, I feel so bad. I am a terrible person. At least we got a hide from all of them, so it feels less wasteful. Damn it. Trying to stay out of the water. What the hell was that? Well, we're getting a lot of rough hide. Where the hell are we going? I don't even know. This is the wrong way. Another bog fisher. Ouchie. I was hoping to block that. Okay.